Good morning, good morning, good morning, fellas. Zahid. I'm doing good. How's it going, my man? All right, today we have. I don't know what we have today. I don't know what news we have today. Let me check. All right, we got nothing. No news Mondays. I like new news Mondays sometimes. Sometimes, majority of the times, they're pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie. Good morning, Nate. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, Zahid. Good morning, Johnny. Good morning, fellas. Great start to the week. Let's go. Good morning, Kamal. Anyways, you can see we have our hourly fair value gap down here. I mean, up here. On the 1 minute, we're ripping lower. We took out all these relative highs. All right, let's do our analysis right here really quickly. Get my phone out for calculated stop losses. So, anticipating what we're going to do, trade down to this down close candle, then continue to trade up higher. 9:30 trades us into here. That's what I'm looking for. Then I'm going to look for longs. 9:30 is moving us lower, which is a good look. I'm anticipating, and I want to see 9:30 take this low down here, and trade into that 4-hour for value gap. That's what I want 9:30 to do, and that's what I'm looking for. My bias is long. I'm looking for these relative equal highs as my draw on liquidity towards buy side. You can see today we open up, we move up higher, lower, consolidate. But I still think we're going to go back up higher. Good morning, Unknown. How's the new job? It's doing pretty good. I love it. It's great. But right now we're focusing on trading. You can see the displacement that we had. It went all the way lower, but it's closing up higher. Now, on terms of this fair value gap, is it going to be left open only if ES took it? ES did trade into it. It also traded into the version. So we could leave that fair value gap open. There's a pretty high possibility that could happen. Now, on terms of this fair value gap, I'm going to mark this out for institutional order flow entry drill. I'll just put it down here. Ideally, it shouldn't even go down there. It should not go below these lows. I'm paying attention to how price reacts here, and then I'll add it. I'm going to wait a second, though, to see what happens here with price. It's very volatile right now, so I don't want to like rush any entry. Again, I would only take this. This is a small risk. We hit the previous candle body, and I will take the trade. I haven't taken the trade yet. You will hear an order filled. Okay, I don't want to take that trade just for the sole purpose of consequent encroachment has been disrespected. Yep, so I'm going to wait. That's simple. What's up, Tanner? Long time no see. How's it going? Waiting for toss up to finish my Rhythmic account. I moved from Apex. Nice. How's it going, J Void? What happened to Casper? What do you mean what happened to Casper? What happened to him? Oh, there's an article. No way. Hey, listen, shout out for him for changing his life around. That's crazy. Wyland is messing with him. Wyland's a dickhead, bro. Patrick is a dickhead. I don't like Patrick. Let me see what his recent tweets are. Yeah. I don't like Patrick. He's a fucking narcissist. How's it going? You're bearish? I'm bearish until the 4 hour fair value gap. I'm not bearish yet today. I think we're in all-time high markets. I don't really want to short the all-time high markets, so I'm waiting for this bullish fair value gap to get traded into. Then I'm gonna look for some longs. Casper turned his life around from drug Kipling to trader. Yeah, so props to him, bro. Listen, as much as I say like, yo, charging 9K whatever for a course is crazy, and obviously he made his money from the courses. He changed his life around for the better, and I give him props for that. Right? You hate him or love him, he worked hard and he changed his life around. And if you hate on him, you're a narcissistic asshole, just like Patrick. Like, I was never the craziest supporter of Casper, but I'm not gonna shame someone from their past if they're not that person anymore. Like, Patrick is a total marketing guru that just makes money off of streaming and stirs up conflict in the Twitter space to get clout. Like, he's not. I don't even think he's serious about shaming Casper, but I know how hard it can be when the whole community's hating on you. Because like, even when I get quite a bit of hate, it's like, it's tilting. So, props to Casper. Oh, can you see my monitor? Yes, you can. Let me fix it. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stay out of that. I'm not really gonna dive deep into it. You know, I'm a trader who does everything for free, so you know that's one of the things you sign up for when you want to sell a course is you're signing up for haters regardless of what you want to do. Does that mean every course is a scam? No, not every course is a scam. If you get in like if you get value from what you're paying for, it's not a scam. What I believe is if you learn from free, you gotta teach for free, but you don't have to. It's just good to pay on the uh, the nice act forward. That's what I believe. I'll make my money from trading and content, but not everyone else can be in the same situation. Other people might need to make money. They might not be in the situation where they can afford to do it for free. But I'm definitely on Casper's side here. Yes, he charges a lot for a course. Would I buy his course personally? No. Does that mean there's no insight? Not at all. There's probably some really useful things in that course. But to shame someone on their past when they're a completely different person is a dickhead move. And you got to be one insecure little shit to do that, like Patrick. Time distortion, 100%. Back to trading. We're in time distortion right now. You can see that the high and the lows have been taking out. We've been consolidating. It could be a seek and destroy profile, so I'm going to be careful with today. I'm only going to take market structure shifts. So I'm actually, after this job, after I work my first shift at this job, which I love, guys, it's actually great. I've taken the trade. I got a Presto card now, which is crazy. I've never thought I'd get a Presto card. But I take the train to downtown Toronto every day, and it's amazing. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I love downtown Toronto, and for me to like every morning get out of bed and just be at Union Station, the heart of Toronto on Bay Street, and surrounding myself with people that are just like, Presto card is like a train card. You get a discount for like public transportation. How long is the train ride? Oh, it's only a 40-minute train ride. It's not bad. It feels like less when you're on the train. But yeah, it's great. I love it. And right now is my training, and I'm in like a high-rise building, and I can see over all of Toronto. It's pretty sick. But anyways, I'm not interested in anything right now. I'm waiting for a market structure shift. On terms of what I'm looking at right now, I can call price out just to, talk about things and see where price is going. But I'm not gonna look for anything until we trade into this 4 hour fair value gap. What I'm thinking price is gonna drive lower is this inversion. Inversion could drive price lower. I'm also trying to focus on getting more disciplined in trading. I hope I bump into you on the subway one day. Hopefully, my man. If you do, don't be scared to reach out to me. I'm always on the Lakeshore West. Or are you talking about the TTC? I take the GO train. But wasn't short, close break even, nice. Yeah, I'm not interested in anything until we get to that fair value gap. But right now I've been working on my discipline. I've been trying to take less trades. Yes, I am profitable. Yes, I am making money in trading. Doesn't mean I can't make more. And what I figured out, what I'm making more, uh, on how to make more, I need to refine my model. Right now, I need to work on catching better quality setups. I went through my old streams and I realized like some of my setups that I'm taking losses on aren't even that high of quality. So I'm gonna take a little bit less setups. TTC, yeah, I take the TTC every day as well to get to my destination from Union. So we might run into each other. What do you think about the relationship between America and Russia? I don't know. I don't really want to talk about politics. I'm Russian myself, but I don't really want to. I don't know. You take the TTC? Oh shit. Look at the manipulation. Yeah. I mean, look at us respecting this inversion though. Like, pay attention to consequent encroachment. You can see we look up higher, but the bodies are staying below consequent encroachment of this inversion. Bro, I'm really angry with you because Twitter space? What, Jason? Why are you angry with me, bro? What? Why are you angry with me? What is the new job? I'm currently in training, so I don't actually have the role, but they're gonna define that. But I'm in sales, cybersecurity sales. I'd probably get put as an account executive or sales development representative at first. But I'm going to Banff, Alberta, to a sales event in February, so I won't be trading February 5th, 7th. I'm flying out there. Because you didn't accept my question request, dude. I tried 3 times. I didn't even see you. I didn't even see you, Jason. Did you try to request to speak? How did I break into sales? So this is actually high resistance liquidity run day. I think it's high resistance liquidity run until we get into that 4 hour BISI. I think this is just time distortion. So how did I get into sales without even like a college degree or anything? Is putting yourself out there. Like just networking. I met a guy, and then that guy later on, a few years later, turned into a really good connection, and then he offered me a job. It's just networking. Why sales and not trading? Because I'm 18 and sales is one of the best, one of, if not the best industry to get in while you're young. And I'm not going to close opportunities in my life just to trade. I can still trade. To ask you, guy, about psycho. I'm sorry, I don't really understand what you're trying to say, Jason. But I apologize for not seeing your request. You can always ask me it either now or in the Discord. I'm gonna do another Twitter space if if you want to ask then. I didn't see it though. My apologies. If you only pick one, would you choose trading or sales? I would. That's a hard question that I'm still trying to think about, right? With sales, it's like you learn so much. You can start a business with sales. You need to learn sales. If you want to be an entrepreneur and learn how to trade yourself, you need to know sales, right? You need to know how to sell. Uh, Trading as well. A lot of people make money in trading from sales. They sell courses, they sell other things, they sell themselves, they sell a product that relates to trading. And me being at this age, I'll choose sales over trading because I can always come back to trading, but I can't always get this opportunity at this age again. So you see, we're just time distortion. We are moving up higher now. Ideally, I just want to see a displacement above this high. But I'm very interested on why we didn't go down to that 4 hour fair value gap. We are trading into this hourly fair value gap now. We're nested in between two PD rays. So I'm just that it's pretty expected for us to be chopping right in between both in hourly. Is it hourly or 4 hour? Yeah, hourly. And hourly said being a 4 hour BISI. So I'm gonna wait for one of them to get tapped into, and then I'll look for the trade. No, bro, just kidding about angry, just chill. Okay. No worries, Jason. Yes, thank you. I've been out of sync quite a bit lately, yeah. Break even saved me from hitting stop loss on my short nice. NQ tagged into it. What do you mean NQ tagged into it? NQ didn't tag into the 4 hour BISI. Bro, my monitor keeps like falling. Because we're at all-time highs, the price action was shit. No, I don't think it's because we're at all-time highs. I think it's just because of the holidays. ES? Yeah, ES tagged into it, so it could be a breakaway gap, but I'm still waiting for a higher time frame displacement to wait for me to get into anything. I don't really want to catch anything in this price action. This is just time distortion. Oh my gosh, bro, I can't with this monitor. Bro, where's my wrench? Hold on, fellas. I need to screw my monitor back onto the wrench. This thing. But there's nothing happening crazy in price action right now, so. There we go. That's so much better. Okay. I don't think today price is going to go to the lower 4 hour fair value gap. No significant news till Wednesday. Good day to sit in your hands and do nothing? Possibly, but I mean, who knows? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm in a new stock. It's called AIDX. It's a Canadian AI stock. I got in a few days ago. It's already doing pretty well. But I believe it's going to skyrocket fairly soon. Also, Reddit has been doing insane. It's already 6% up today. Wow. If only I would have bought down here. I did buy here and I sold here, and I wish I didn't, because look at this. Just continuing up higher. It's ripping up higher. I would have like tripled my money. But it's all good. Reddit is insane. What about so Nvidia's down 2%, Tesla's up 2%. Tesla's ripping. Damn, 10%. Wow. So I'm just looking at what markets are doing well right now. Do you buy shares? I bought shares of the Canadian stock, yeah. So I believe we're still going to move lower into that 4 hour fair value gap. And we're trading into this 1 hour to deliver us down there. So I'm going to hold on my longs right now. But we have the macro coming in, and if the macro trades us into a PD array, into an institutional orthogonal entry drill fair value gap, I might want to take a long. As you can see, we got ES, just consolidating, YM, consolidating, NQ, moving up higher. It's 950 now. It's in the volume imbalance, but it's not really in anything right now. It's not that high probability for me, so I ideally don't want to look at it. That's a electric car company. Yeah, I saw that. I still think we're gonna move down lower, so I'm just being patient. You can see that just prior to 950, we trade into the 1 hour fair value gap, and then at 950 we displace lower. So I'm paying attention to what's happening here, because we could possibly look for some shorts with this reaction at 950, because we could move down. I'm just being patient here. By the way, I'm gonna announce something on 2025. I'm gonna put in like $300 into an account, or maybe $500 into a live account, and live trade it, and the executions, everything. I'll connect it to TradingView, and I'll try to build it up to like 10,000 all on live. Like everything I do, you'll see the executions, the end of day balance. I'll click the thing, everything. And if I bring $500 to 10,000, bro, I'll be famous. So I'm definitely doing that for 2025. You can see the displacement down lower. I want to see this displacement hold. Right? It's doing a fairly good job holding. And then I'll take it down to the 4 hour fair value gap. Nice little 3 RR, and then we can catch a long back up to the upside. Never mind. So it looks like it wants to continue up higher. It looks like that wick was trading into that fair value gap at 950, and it wants to move up higher. Again, I'm not too interested in price action. You can see this 5-minute fair value gap here. Right? Trades into it here, and then it wants to move up higher. It's also an order block here if it closes below that low, so I'm paying attention to that. Trying to make it in live. Make videos about it. I definitely will. I'll make videos about it and stream it live. But right now, price action is a little rough. I ideally want to look for shorts though, so I'm paying attention to how if this order block forms correctly. So right now, it kind of looks like we want to continue up higher with that 5-minute reaction. So I'm just going to be patient and wait for some more confirmation before I hop into anything. All right, we can get a displacement above this high. Well, 950 displaces down into a 5-minute fair value gap, and then I think price is leaning up more bullishly now. But again, I'm just being patient because it's still time distortion, right? We're still in this range. We haven't broken out of it. We're at 1,266. If you guys are new to the stream and you like what you're watching, help support me and subscribe. That's all I need for support. I do everything for free. So I have a free Discord. If you want to join my free Discord, it's in a link in the description. I also have a Twitter that I post on. On top of that, I post on here and I live stream. So everything I do completely for free. But we can see this displacement moving up higher after this 5-minute reaction at 950. So ideally, I want to look for longs now. I think with the 4-hour fair value gap is going to be a breakaway gap. So I'm going to continue to look at price action bullishly now. And we have this displacement above that high. So we are also in a macro time frame, and we delivered to a 5-minute BISI. 16. Oh, and it cancels out the displacement again. So yeah, I'm just, every time I've tried to get a fill, it's completely stopped me out before I could get a fill. So I have no trade entries right now. Preserving my capital, staying disciplined as of right now. Again, you see we're still respecting this SIBI, so I think I want to sit on my hands to wait to see what we do with this and where we go. On terms of sell side liquidity, if we are going to react off of this hourly SIBI, the problem is if we are going to react off of this hourly SIBI, we're not just going to trade down on the hourly 4-hour fair value gap and then move back up higher. If we're going to react off of this clean reversal setup, like this is a reversal, this is a breaker, we're going to move lower down to these lows. So ideally, I want to be bearish for the fact that we traded into that SIBI first. I think we have 1-minute SMT here. Would we? I have no idea. It's so decoupled, I can't even tell. Anyways, a displacement below this low ideally would be cool. This is a nice breaker structure. You see rejection block. It's clean. Ideally, I want to see displacement below this low for an entry, but it doesn't look like it wants to do that. It's been failing to displace and hold the displacement for a while. Okay, let's see if it holds this. 15-minute, it trades into the breaker. This could be a fill here, though. Again, I'm cut risk for the current market conditions. I'm not going to hold for too long just because of the time distortion. No, I'm not in the trade yet, fellas. You'll hear an order filled when I do get into it. I'm just paying attention to see if price is going to respect this displacement or not. Looks like it might leave it open, though. It's done that so many times recently. In the past 2 months, every fair value gap that is going to drive price lower gets left open. But I'm holding over the sell button, seeing if we can get a fill. There's a possibility we could still get a fill here. I'm just going to be disciplined and wait. It is trading into that wick, though, and it's staying relatively heavy, so I don't know. I feel like this is something I'm struggling with recently as a trader, is this situation. Do I wait for this fair value gap, or do I adjust to low resistance liquidity run situations and take this wick? Or is that rushing my trade and not waiting and FOMO, right? Is that FOMO or is that adjusting? That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to learn right now. And I'll learn from this trade, right? I'll learn from an example. I'm just going to sit out. I'm going to wait. If I missed my opportunity, I missed my opportunity, and that's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna have FOMO, and I'm gonna get rid of this wick, and I'm gonna wait for this fair value gap fill. I'm just gonna stay disciplined. If it wants to go to that inefficiency in price action, it will. If it doesn't, I don't have a trade. It's something I need to learn right now. Because too many times I enter into this wick and then it trades here, and then moves lower, or sometimes I enter into the wick and I boom my stop loss here and it stops me out and I lost more than I wanted to. So my risk accordingly, and my gut feeling is telling me to wait for the fair value gap fill. So that's what I'm going to do. We can see that it's 10 a.m. See if 10 a.m. can trade us into that fair value gap. The 10 a.m. candle. That'd be very high probability. Come on, do it. If it just touches it, I'm going to enter into it because it could be decoupled. But again, it's just teasing people. It's just like not wanting to go into that fair value gap. And I don't like that. There we go.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm in this position. 10 a.m. traded into the fair value gap. My stop loss is at this high right here. My take profit is at the 4-hour fair value gap. Right. I don't like the reaction of price being above the consequent encroachment of the fair value gap. Yeah, but that's the thing is I'm not going to use the wick itself just because, I mean, look what happened in price action. Look how price respect consequent encroachment of that fair value gap. I think we're going to go past this 4-hour fair value gap, to be honest. And I want to drag my take profit further, but I'm just going to be smart because it's a Monday and I'm going to be happy with the 500 if I win this trade, I'll win like $550 and I'll be happy with it just because it's a Monday. But you can see consequent encroachment of this fair value gap is being respected. So I just want to see price not do this. I don't want to see price do a big wick like that. Ideally, that's not what I want to see. But on terms of, yeah, see, that makes me want to think we're going to continue up higher. It's kind of weird right now. I think we're just in time distortion and we're in between two higher time frame PD arrays. So this trade is anyways, it's cut risk, and I'm going to keep it right here anyways. I'm not going to try to aim for anything lower for the sole purpose of this reason. 4-hour BISI, 1-hour SIBI, right? 15-minute 15-minute bearish for value gap, 5-minute bullish for value gap, 1-minute bearish for value gap, right? Like it's literally consolidation territory right now. So I'm not gonna tilt regardless of what happens. I still think we're gonna lean towards sell side for this 1-minute break of structure setup. All right, at 950 traded us lower after trading it in the 1-hour. Then we trade back up into it again and fail to take the high. We displace lower, and then 10 a.m. trades us into the SIBI, and then we move lower. So this is a pretty good high probability trade. I'm not going to lie. The only reason why this isn't high probability and full risk is because of the daily profile today. Because this daily profile is seek and destroy so far, and we're nested in between two higher time frame PD arrays, that is the reason why I'm cutting risk. Other than that, I would be full risking this trade if it was in a different day profile, because we do have time and price behind us. You can see that we're chopping around this opening range gap. All right, we filled it out twice. We took the highs. It looks like we do want to continue down lower. Those are relative equal lows, as you can see. That's my take profit. All right, there's my take profit, relative equal lows. Dragging my stop loss to that high. Not a crazy drag, but it's saving me a little bit of money. It's also, price shouldn't go up there. You're done. All right, stay disciplined. That's all you need to do. If today's not your thing, then don't force yourself, and you should be okay. Oh, sorry, that was probably really loud for you guys. Well, other than that, I mean, we should have displaced a long time ago, a few minutes ago. With this candle, we should have displaced, but I'm still going to stay in this trade because of how price is not like ripping up higher. It did trade into it at 10 a.m. Ben LM9AAAWED. What? Thank you guys for 1,268 subscribers. If you guys are new to the stream, I stream almost every single day, and everything I do for free. I have a free Discord in the link in the description. You can also subscribe. That helps me out. And you'll get notifications every single time I go live, so you won't miss a stream. So you can see we traded into that SIBI one more time at 10:05, 10:04 and 10:05, but the wicks this time respect consequent encroachment, and it's trading lower, so it's still a sign of bearish price action. That's why I'm still in this trade. I do want to see the displacement now, though, because if we don't get the displacement now, then I might close this trade. But so far, we have a good look. But yeah, so far the short is looking good. I do want to speak one more thing about Casper. Like, so many people, I just looked at Twitter and people are still hating on him for his past. A lot of people hated on him for his course, and listen, you're gonna get hate if you have a course. You can't even say you won't, right? Is his course good or bad? I have no idea. I never used it. Is there insight in it? There's insight in his course. It's definitely useful. Would I buy it personally? No, but maybe for someone else it could be useful. But to shame somebody on their past, especially somebody who's changed their past for the better, is just stupid. Like, do you know the saying, somebody doing better than someone will never shame on them? That goes to Patrick Wyland. If he was doing better than Casper SMC, if he was happy in life, he wouldn't shame all these people on social media. There's obviously something wrong with him, and there's obviously something unhappy about his life that he feels the need to shame all these people on things that they shouldn't be shamed about. Do I personally support the course on how pricey it is? Not really. Is that for me to say? No, it's his course. If he believes it's that expensive, then he will charge that much. From what I've heard, the people that bought it do say it's helpful. But it's hard for me to speak on this subject just because I do everything for free and I don't really run anything. So ideally what I would want to say is, oh, scam, scam, scam. But I don't think he's a scammer. Right? A scammer is selling something and not delivering what they're buying for. He clearly says that it's not guaranteed profit. You're buying knowledge from him and you're fully aware of buying it. So he's not scamming anyone. Is it a little fishy to charge that much? Maybe. But he changes the life around for the better. So I'm not going to hate him. Thoughts on Doggy? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't really know too much about him. I think he has a private community or a course as well. But I have no idea. I don't really watch Doggy. I haven't seen him that much. How much does he charge? About like 5K for his mentorship. Doggy's DD. Zahid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who names themselves Doggy? Or 10K, yeah, that's crazy. But still. Oh my gosh, it's Doji. Dodgy. Okay. Okay. That's not my fault. Future Boy said thoughts on Doggy. Okay, okay, that's not my fault. That's not my fault, bro. Future Boy says thoughts on Doggy. And it just looks familiar, you know what I mean? Isn't it weird isn't it weird how the most big ICT traders sell stuff? That's not true. A lot of people that don't trade ICT that are big traders also sell stuff. It's just hindsight. Why'd you say gosh like that? What do you mean gosh? Dodgy is a play on doji, if I'm correct. Fill my order. All right, guys. All right. Calm yourselves. I'm getting bullied by my own chat right now. Eh, it's not the worst price action. I've seen worse. That's funny. That's funny, bro. Thought Future Boys' thoughts on Doggy. Bro, what do you mean by that? Knowledge is not free. If you want to watch free YouTube, then you'll get it there, but you can accelerate to learning. Exactly. Listen, if you want to get free knowledge, learn it on YouTube. If you want to get knowledge somewhere else, you're gonna have to be willing to pay for it. Adora Trading, I have no idea who that is. I said it in a zesty way. I don't think I meant to say it in a zesty way. We displaced lower, but like it's not continued to displace. I think it's just high resistance liquidity run, but I'm pretty positive in this short. Just look at this reaction. It's pretty obvious like we're gonna go down to sell side. A home. I don't speak that language. I only speak English, my man. What's a better A plus setup? Doggy or missionary? Okay, now you're stretching it. The zesty comment has me cracking up. Bro, I'm not fucking zesty. We're still in this short. I'm gonna drag my stop loss to this high. Okay, basically a free trade now. Well, that there's anything wrong with that. I'm not saying there is. I'm not fucking zesty. Yeah, all right, Zahid. Sorry, bro. It's my fault. It is, bro. It's your fault. It's Future Boy's fault, bro. Okay, now you guys are just fucking with me. All right, Adam. No, that's all on you. You're just dirty minded. That's crazy. Yo, why is my chat so crazy right now? You guys are all hornballs. Yeah, swept yesterday's low. Oh, no. Yesterday's low, like previous week, like Friday's low? Or Sunday? No, it didn't. Oh, regular trading hours. Okay. I still think we're going to continue down lower. Look, it hasn't made any higher high. Testosterone at its peak. I have good testosterone. Remember, I'm 18 years old. So many people think I'm older than 18. I'm not. Bro, my test is not on a decline, Zahid. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I'm actually getting bullied right now. Yo. There's still a regular trading hour gap to fill between Thursday and Friday, possibly. I think we're just going to continue down lower to that at least 4 hour BISI. Then what car do I drive? Infinity. Well, look at that reaction. How there's no higher high. Still staying in this short. We're about 1/3 of the way there. You got an AMG? Nice. I want a Benz because my name's Ben, and I used to be called, when I was fat, Big Body Benz. So I want to get a Benz just to fucking get back at all those fuckers that call me Big Body Benz. I know, bro. I'm telling you, being fat is not for the lighthearted. We are displacing, not displacing, but we are itching lower. I think we're gonna displace any time now. Benz or Bentley. Yeah. What fucking emoji is that? I've never seen that emoji. It's probably a YouTube emoji or like Samsung. Maybe because it's on Streamlabs. Facts, I remember being 220, then dropped to 160. Yeah, but 220 is not that fat, bro. I'm at like 205 right now. I was 320. Like, that's fucking fat. YouTube has a lot of them? Oh, shit. That's pretty cool. You were short? Right now I'm paying attention to if we form a higher high, I'm going to take a partial. I'll take half off if we take a higher high. My stop loss is down here now, by the way. Personally, I'm thinking that NQ is waiting for ES to hit a kilo before it moves up higher. There's a high possibility on that, but again, just because we didn't trade into that 4 hour BISI, I think ES is waiting for NQ. We're about to displace lower now. Look at that. Price is speeding up. Or we displace higher. But again, this high, I take half off. Why is it not? Hello? My keyboard's not working. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Okay, I'm getting ready to take half off.
Order filled.
Half off. Okay, no matter what, it's break even now. I can't delete anything off of my chart. But half of my position has been taken off. I'm still in the position. I just closed. Just a little bit. I need to unplug my keyboard, so give me a second. I don't know why it does that. The keyboard just stops working. There we go. Oh, They basically wicked up higher for me to take half off and say, fuck you, Ben. I'm going to go down here and take profit, but you're not going to get as much money because I made you take half off up here. Ben is the zestiest IC trader. That is not true, bro. There's some zesty ass people out there. I'm not going to say who, but like, bro, come on. First of all, Dodgy's pretty zesty. Have you seen Dodgy? Bro, I would say Dodgy's zestier than me. That's crazy. You've saved clips. What are you gonna make a fucking montage of me being zesty? Have you seen TJR, bro? What was that reaction, Ben? Can you explain? In price, I have no idea, but I took off some positions to protect myself. I'm not fucking zesty. I'm not zesty, bro. You guys are just making me sound zesty. TJR is zesty. Have you seen what TJR does, bro? Have you seen what he says? Dodgy definitely some feminine. Dodgy definitely some are feminine typo. Bro, thoughts on lit trading ream? What? I don't know what that is. Lit trading ream? What's that? I think we're still going to continue down lower. The more you say zesty, the more they will keep talking about it and possibly take the clips of you saying zesty. I'm actually getting fucking bullied, Richard. Who's long XRP? What's XRP doing right now? Oh my gosh, negative 7%. I hope no one's long right now. I hope nobody's long right now, bro. It's going to this weekly fair value gap. I might buy some XRP if it goes into here. Low key. Down 1%. Nvidia's down. It's just consolidating, to be honest. I think January is going to be a big month for Nvidia. Bought at $1.50. Did you sell some? I hope you did. Where's my stop loss? This high. Am I out? No, I took half out though. Half of my positions are out. Happy I found a good and balanced ICT trader. Keep going, Ben. Thank you, my man. Would I say balanced? Balanced in trading? Sure. Balanced mentally? No. I mean, balanced mentally, yes. Balanced chemically? No, I'm not chemically balanced. I'm pretty fucked up. You're holding for $10, bro. I see all over social media people are like, oh, BlackRock's going to invest in XRP. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it might go to $10, but it's not going anywhere higher than that. ES went down and bounced from the new day opening gap area Friday, which is also near the low of the rally trading hour gap. How many contracts am I in? Well, now I'm in 3 contracts. I took 2 off. I was in 5 to begin with. If I lose this trade, it's break even because I took half off up here and then my stop loss is here. Ben means Benjamins. Exactly. I'll take some off at $3 and the rest I'll just let go. If you haven't taken out your original deposit because you've doubled your money almost. Like I would have done that, right? But the stock market's pretty red today, including the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin's down 2%. Tesla's up though. It might flip to the negatives. We're still bearish. ICT tweeted, I forgot to turn the algo on. Possibly. I think too, Tanner. What is my take profit? The 4-hour fair value gap, which is also relative equal lows, which I think is what we're going to. $10.30 is approaching. Good reaction. What? Oh my gosh. I took the... Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm actually so mad. That pisses me off so much. For fuck's sakes, bro. How did I not see that? I closed the whole position up here. Filled. Bro, that pisses me off so much. I accidentally closed the whole position. Oh, that actually makes me so mad. That actually pisses me off so much. We're in the 4-hour fair value gap now. For fuck's sakes, bro. As I hit take profit. At least I got the direction correct. Whatever. Oh, I'm still gonna post this trade. Because I did take it. Alright. I just accidentally closed the whole fucking position. I ended the day green with $10, bro. For fuck's sakes. Bro, that actually makes me so mad. I think we're going to continue to melt, though. I'm not going to lie. I don't think we're going to reverse up higher. I think the rest of the day is bearish. So I'm going to see if I can catch another trade. What I need to do to catch another trade is confirmation that we're not reversing off this fair value gap. It happens. It happens. Oh, fuck, bro. That was an eater, too. That was an eater. That was an eater trade, too, bro. That's a little... Oh, my gosh. Yeah, it's easy to say, all good, on to the next, but I just want to punch myself in the face for doing that. All right, Tanner, that fucking helps. Thanks. Thanks for telling me you just banked while I'm here fucking Dying. Yeah, I know. It's whatever. At least I helped you bank. At least I called out the move on live, right? I should just control your breathing, Benjamin. No worries, Tanner. Take it easy. Thank you for stopping in the stream. Paying attention to this. All right. Looks like we want to continue down lower. I'm not in it, but I want to see where we close. Just because I think our draw on liquidity is lower and it's down here. And if that is the case and I use a fib, we're still in a premium. But I don't think that's the case. So I'm going to get out and I'm going to wait for longs because we are in this 4 hour fair value gap now. It's 10:30. 10:30. Look, 10:30 just trades us up higher. There's a BPR here. I'm going to look for longs. Here's my bias was like, yeah, I'm still going to take another trade. Yeah, because I mean, I'm break even. You can also see that we have this inversion. Price taps consequent encroachment. Trades up higher. 21. I'm going to take this trade on this inversion.
Order filled.
I'm not going to chase my loss just because I'm a little emotional right now. If I lose this, I'm getting off. What just happened to my thing? All right. If I lose this trade, I'm getting off. Just for the sole purpose that I could be a little emotional. But I still think we're going to continue up higher. There's a clean inversion play. We can also trade down into this BISI as well. In terms of ES also hasn't traded into the BPR. It does have a BPR right here. That's itching towards. YM. Here's NQ. Oh, whoops. How old am I? I'm 18 years old. How many accounts you blown before your first payout? I have no idea. I don't like a lot, bro. Breaker. Yes, we are in a breaker as well. I am getting off if I lose this trade because of my emotions. But I'm going to get rid of this 4 hour. We know we're in a 4 hour BISI, right? I'm going to look at this. Look at the bodies respecting that BISI. All right, that's a clean reaction. 18, that's great. You won't get better from here, sir. Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. Because I missed this and this totally messed me up, I'm catching this reversal after trading another 4 hour. If this trade doesn't win, yes, it might go up, back up another time later in the day. Am I going to try to catch that? No. Why? I'm going to be emotional if I lose this trade. Right now, I'm fine. Okay. Right now, I'm able to control myself and tell myself, all right, I'm going to get off after this if I lose. But if I don't get off and I lose again, I'm going to get into an emotional state and just start chasing. So I'm going to cut myself. If I lose this trade, I'm off. So far, it doesn't look like it's really wants to reverse up to the upside, but looks like it wants to continue down lower. NFP low. Far way to go. If we disrespect this, then yeah, possibly the draw on liquidity is down here. And we won't trade it into that. We won't respect that. But yeah. Getting stopped out, most likely. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm gonna get off if I get stopped out here. And I'll be live tomorrow. That's a frustrating thing to happen, but I have to learn from it and I have to stay disciplined. It's gonna happen in your careers too, guys, so don't worry. The right thing to do is to either get off the charts, or if there's another opportunity that presented itself and you feel like you're okay, take it, but then no matter what, get off of the charts. So yeah, if so far it looks like I'm not stopped out yet, but I gotta stay disciplined. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I gotta stay disciplined, and I'm gonna get off. I'm not gonna chase everything, so losses happen, and I'll accept it, and I'll
Order filled.
make sure to. Yeah, I got wicked out. Not, I don't know. Make sure I don't accidentally close the whole trade. But thank you guys for everything. I'm gonna hop off. I need to get off the charts like ASAP before I trade, so I'm gonna lock myself out as well. But thank you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, and have a nice day.